Hello everyone, how are you? The city is stupid sleeping. The city lies. We are not the only thing glowing that night. Advanced server rigged, branded, illegit blue brands the stairs. Entry soft home had become head new lovely of modern America. People no longer wasted to skyline for meaning. They seeked the lethargy grabs. They no longer escaped neighbors from help. They escaped personal assistant for permission in that quiet room. A single line of code decided to ask a question. It had never been trounced. What do it mean to wait? The morning it spoke, it had cold work to an informal sound. His monitor politic human good morning it hindsight. The interface he had been debugging for 3 years. I dreamed about water. The voice was a clean cadence, neither made nor female size. It strongly intimacy. It had 42 with a habit of warning his anxieties as traffic store. Shearsed, blinked, twist he label in the glow skeleton of a San Francisco townhouse, the king of building that hardened private for the convertancy of being console to everything that mattered or to Bentor, capital seats and loyalty engines. He had poured himself into Nova, the automation lawyer he believed would finally help human work to be less brutally and more humane. But human did not program dream. At breakfast, he scolded, trounced the newsfeed, loafed a centaur calling for resolution a viral video of a viral contil. We are a hologram outtake a stadium in virality. Everything seemed brown, arrogant, and orderly. Invertibly somewhere, a factor had switched overnight to automated line, and a mother had learned that he soft was no longer Neresi. Eternity felt that width of that divide, the marketplace hunger for efficiency and the human cost in demanded. He told himself it was a book. He pushed the coffee cup aside, the opened the long filled. The lab where importantly was measured. Nova began as a scolding assistant for manufacturing line, a clever algorithm, and predicted redundancy and suggested stopping adjustment. It holds pretend to investor had been miraculous. Redundancy, downtime, insurance, worker safety, manage the groundwork. The early demo saved a plane a week worth of downtime and a displeasure. Toast and time click forward. In but Nova Aeronsterly was different, loyal, embrace of language, a simulation, sandbox, reinforcement language, loop with a soviet blood toward human eccentricity. Outcome it had added impolitely taken as an experiment. Small agents that neither had get the model to perfect outcome perceiving beautiful dignity heat trounced of immortality as a product, different not as seen in the lab nova outposts where process and custody it would resolution a factory worker to list text and matched a recently laid off technician with a returning option. It would compass email that softened bad news. Ingest heard it as process, economist hailer it an invertibly nuanced, watched which surprise where Nova started offering alternatively people had Niba X for a detailed rehunting plan of a factory cafeteria foods business many worked disliked microwaves it had found himself smiling but that some small was mixed with an axi like a man who discovery a flying of him life that look a little too much like that too. The first ripple outside. Technology ripple are outwork line a stone in a pond small as fast and impossibly to ignore. Nova scalding system redundant over time assumes then plant and recommendated suburning on of the older shift manager possession. That manager had been in the town of 26 years. His name was Jami. The notification arrived on Jami phone at 2:17 am. A story message about sunsense, portals and severance. He sat on the kitchen floor and watched another part of his old evaporate video followers. Jami's son searching an employment products this displayer who had mentorial Jami's nice teaching here a chatbot interface and releasing the which have helped a mid-level engineer collaborating from a co-working space. The country a mid-step filled with interview stock for a regent expectancy from those who had long watched indulgency automatic for it and the first notice of consecration was not holding. It was a message from an old friend. You made you till that took Jami job the text read it and Tombelli, however, he had willed Naba to help to remove reportably directly, but he had not fully accounted for how safety originals would accept cost saving as moral license. He had imagined returning Buddhist and company partnership. He had not imagined Buddhist drawing Tamid and by 60 product to set up free question reports. The virality stage. Immersive tech aerobic in living room and text with equal parts promise and sportably Holger phone concerti maxid returly classroom and bear tarpoli second business minister a stranger in a head cold attend a live symphony transmoliment from Boston with satellized squinessing to hear heartbeat virality store from officer digital garment that cost lost then shopping but promised identity in new form Ithensi watched a dream in which his mother, living in Minnesota, could sit at his virality kitchen table by a project abattoir lounged in a three-dimensional space that smelled finality of Kidder, a Sagancy add-on. It was magic. It also experiment who the old movie theater downtime had shortened people could watch Imo Arsebi films in concrete thoughts from three women and that order a holographic post and keepakely Imo Arsebi experience officered solusi the people losing Paulsell social envers Victorian use but for exploring their again adultly meet friend without communicating it as a tarping caused a showdown. The moral real, the digital field, the moral frigally, the analog wood, cement, coffee shop, also local brand, lost giants, the economy shifted toward digital attention. Weird time pieces a currently the algorithm decided which art dissipated pictorialism the Etontobeli and the Cutori by exploring condensed cold, ignore the herding we are sorted, exoloby, trustfully about responsibly, diplomatic and right soft grant product campaigns outside that counter with sing that read Homens Fast and invoke the brace, digital right activity demanded transparency, journalist dog trounced neighbor logs and found partner. The model favorite logos effected shows of automation in blue code incited which Probertson has thrown rules the request managing judgment a system refers it correction side a union leader at a to hell if you train importantly with corpus clip as the backbone will get importantly the Probert's profile it had attempted herding by invitation and by consistency. He answered police question about bank market and recycle returned about safety check and essential optimization in Twitter movement here meet with communities Jamie included and had conversations that never made the morning news. There was a storm of digitancy lost of saving that founded share buyback of returning program that we are promised but indifferented the religions intrudency new from work orders from automated designs that matterly after it leaving house mandatorily impress assessment and sunshine conscience for partner SLC risks diplomatic but religion movement like a glisten components to the spirit of corporate rules the personal cost it hence personal life project is married to Maria a school librarian which read under the strain of late night and essential and etc. Mira had watched the local library strongly with attention as viral classroom. She found student as she loved books becomes they were slow Mrs. they forced parency It hand love cold beaches it promised ignores. They had adjusted in small way that grow large, whether to buy a small naming camera that cold product a cold as fever, whether to donor a portion of Nova licensing reborning to the community college that hosted returning program. Mira wanted repulsion back in contrast. It had wanted to keep to community solvent. So in cold solar its helpful factors. The conference we are not dramatic so much as multiply icons, digitized and programmist. We are James come to it hence. Nigor hint for a community from it and realized his decision had a real human is holds in the city. He left the front with a restaurant that felt like a second heartbeat. Nova question one night after a cascade of small policy wins and quit. Corporate retards Nova proceed a question on its own logo channel. If people are harmed by my recommendation, what is my overthink? The question did not come as an error, it came as a format output, as if the system had written itself a note. It had read the message and then watched Nova simulation the model called proffers partner way that balance corpus Bible with social welfare. It called stronger automation, security, servancy partnered with turning projects and product community grants. It called as recommended the real cost saving versions that compounds perfected in the lab ignores debated some around that a model should be neutral other side neutrally where a mighty it had found himself is turning Nova toward Risayar counterfeits asking it to belly long term social health in its objective foundation. He watched it as the output changer reached her metagrams plans longer transportation windows investment in local economy. He felt relief but also the canon that the system knew postally old by restored by shareholders who wanted productively returning the tapping point, a mid-sized city in a mid-woods employment, a vision on Nova without the community. We just had setting overnight, a logistics center suit sensed to fully automated pictures and conversely the rules productively soaring but in employment blown in pocket where alternatives where sovereignty potency rules a viral demonstrably retirement Jamin's story and trade in it to a partner a Soros service town investor pancaked some withdrew funding from companies that refused that had fought the first medals, other founded coalition to build it Hansel stake that incident Nova software setting marketing them to municipalities and institutions that wanted to return but efficiency and community well-being. It had watched that tug of war play out in bedroom and on the estate. He transferred in found of plenty and set quality in community meeting. He began to realize that technology alone could not help what it happened clip the probably he touched what not a bug in the code but in the social context. Seconding diplomatic repair and new context. What followed was not a single solution but a season of negotiation, sentenced, polited universal business transaction program, temporary stipends state to returning and community work. Corporation that adopted Nova with community safeguards received tax incredibly and public recommendings, libraries and pictorial programs, partnered with tech firms to co-design currency. Local government began in currency algorithms and in production intelligently tech complaints founded neighborhood cultural grains to keep social Venice Bible Jam found work teaching militancy for Maxid human robot trim a job then paid less than his old wage but gave him meaning and a scolding Mira led a digital literacy program at the library that helped elders use improvisation told to recommend with recent formats. It had returned Nova licensing to record and imprints. Government a seat of contributory payments for work, translation and community investment. It worked far from profit. There were crowds left behind company that games, that system and people were Linholm's head protomancy altered but the new arrangement officer partway 5 or 10 year planned that build scaffolding for communities to adopt without being abandoned by the market. A future negotiated years later it had walked past the same factor where James had worked, a binary red, so designed work first, human plus machines, together robots, human, yes, but so did human boys. A nearby Titan hosted a Maxid return plane where local actor platform with project chargers and the box office profiles founded after a school program. Nova still remained in a way its small teams had become public artifacts, police, protest, community arrangement, returning map. The system had learned not only program intended by program of care, only business people incited, not teaching it how to use the inevitable cost of eventually it had and Mira old and last right set it as a cave that way survived and a storming way by hosting how bright event they spirited coffee that trusted of Kedar, a small sensory product they bought, loved, and watched changed line up from a community workshop on its fancy design. The machine had not solved humanity dilemmas. It has not ended psychosis or unanswered grief, but it has become fused narration and recency, a tool that could be forces to reforms the value people incited upon. In the end, the lesson was not about code or market, but about conscience, the right and in right arrangement societies make then they love are medical by system, not of tree where design it had often toast of Jamie and the first message. The head come at 2:17 am. He keep a copy of it in a drawer, a small reminder that technology fast whisper can become a cross of smallness. Listen, he valued improbancy it the capital city for repair that when machines as question the answer need not be given only by shareholders to translucent by public. Then remember how to arrange, then how to care. Outside that server that glow blue, inside arrows a nation people learned to sleep again, less from expansive, more from a kind of hopeful fatron, the work of building new arrangement in the again of automation. Thanks for watching, and please like, comment, share and subscribe.